Avowed, huh? I saw the trailer, chat. I have this stream rare. Sea of Thieves. Whoa. Nah, this game freaks me out, dude. This game freaks me out. Oh wait, I recognize the song. Oh, that's why.
Welcome to the Scum Bar, the most notorious tavern on Melee Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
So tell me, which ship is right for you? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey Island. You mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Hey, Mudo, the links to the 10, brother, man.
I told you, no autographs. Though I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
Well, well. What do we have here?
I would enjoy this game with proper team. Nah, this game freaks me out, dude. Fucking Megalodon and Kidoken and... Yeah, nah, I can't.
From the Sea of Thieves, you know.
Hold on!
World premiere.
They're not fighting yet. Grand Final's gonna be fucking tight on Tekken now. Oh. Oh, they're announcing Bloodborne PC on the Tekken stream? Ah, shit. I know Pai, I saw them. You think Kidoken is in this one? As an Easter egg? That's what always freaks me out about like oceans in like video games, dude. Like, you never know if they put like a giant Kidoken Easter egg there that are gonna scare the shit out of you. What about Elden Ring Twitter? I don't have a diver's license, but I want one though. I've snorkeled a lot. I'm keeping track of when the grand finals are. They're still talking. Oh wait, Dune in Microsoft Flight Simulator? I am not afraid of video game oceans or water or anything like that. I'm afraid of the monsters. Yeah, I'm in taking category because I'm waiting for the grand finals to start. I'm just checking these games while they're talking on Tekken.
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from
Oh,
our
Hellblade.
performance capture stage at Ninja Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Nice.
When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline.
Troll! Troll in the dungeon!
Today, we're taking you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
All right.
She can feel them slipping through her soul,
Hey, you.
following the threads of her
Tekken
mind.
isn't started yet. They're still talking. I have it open.
She's here to find them. The ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise. A question. But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. And there's always a part of you that changes. A part of you that darkens.
Okay, they're starting actually.
And a part of you that dies. Over there. That pool. I can feel them. Everywhere. The lost ones. They are watching us.
This trailer's pretty tight. Yeah, I want to see this. Kroken?
You should never have come here.
They can see us. What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
It's time to find out. Why are they watching?
It's time to find out.
What are they waiting for?
Senua, what are you waiting for?
I'm here.
Watching.
More than one.
Okay.
Are they?
Where are you?
What do they want?
I don't like it.
I'm scared.
This is too much.
Their eyes.
Everywhere. Can feel them boring into her. What is she supposed to do? Do something. Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Lost souls fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore. Pool.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find.
What if it's all for nothing? What is that?
Yeah, I played the first one.
They are waiting. There.
It's them.
It's you.
What will they do to her?
What will we do to us?
Touch it.
First one was alright. It's more like a walking like
Your voices.
game kinda. There was like gameplay, but yeah.
You that are broken.
You can
Okay, how long is this trailer?
all the grief,
All the rage.
all the
I don't think
fear.
they're gonna show any gameplay.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done, has led me to this place.
We've come so far.
Graphics are fucking nuts.
Say it.
You are ready.
Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever?
What will happen to them?
What will happen happen to you. I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know. Go.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved.
Okay. Again. Us. What do we got here? Street Fighter? Yeah, but it starts like Street Fighter starts after Tekken chat. It's not on, is it? Is it on? Is it on? It's not on yet, is it? No, it's after Tekken.
Moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other
It's
cities.
after Tekken.
It's a fight they want. I say let's give
It's on the same channel, yes? Or is it a different channel? Blue says, biking is going very well. It's almost time for the classic on Friday. Big charity stream. Hopefully everything goes well. It probably won't, you know. It's hard to stream IRL like that, but well prepared at least. It is same channel. Okay. Gonna watch it's not it probably won't be on for a while. It's gonna be a while. I'm gonna go into special events.
The world is counting on us.
Let's go.
Shall we do this together?
Swedish Classic is yeah, now on Friday. I am excited and I'm nervous.
I saw that. Not bad.
Who won Tekken? HK Junior. World premiere. All right, let's go.
What is this place? It looks like we're in a palace.
What the hell is going on?
Chibi Persona.
These people.
No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back.
Street Fighter is later. It's not on yet.
Can you get us out of here?
It's on after Tekken, and Tekken just ended, so.
And you just happened to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have
No, I'm doing the cycling alone. No one is going with me. But Zero and other people are gonna be at a PC and reading donations and stuff, so.
My subjects, but you're just mannerless little brats.
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Oh, that's the Yakuza.
Somewhere
Thank you.
deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah! Let's show them what we got!
Oh, so much reacting today, dude. No, it's just swimming after the biking, like 2 weeks after, or 2.5 weeks.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown.
Wait, is this Starfield?
The wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast.
Oh, it is.
But that we have measured it.
Hey, you.
But the thing is, the only reason I would play this game, I think, is to see how broken it would be on release.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain. Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
I haven't played Fallout 4. Maybe I should. Hey, Pure Dominance, thanks for the 39.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be...
Okay, gameplay?
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
I thought there would be some, like, dismemberment when he was chopping him on the ground. Like, Fallout games are pretty brutal, right? And so is Skyrim. There's like a decapitation and shit, yeah? September 6th. Skyrim has decapitation but no dismemberment without mods. Okay, yeah.
World premiere.
Bloodborne PC. Cute! Don't nod. This is climbing game. Looks kind of cozy, man. Oh, wow. I kind of like it. Jassant.
World premiere.
Is this near? What if it's near? It looks like the oil platform. This is not near. This is kind of intriguing. Still wakes the deep. The deep still wakes. Still the wakes deep. Still wakes the deep. It's from Amnesia Machine for Pigs devs? Oh, okay. I never finished that one. I finished the bunker. Yeah, it was really good. Taking flush. It's over. They're doing like the prize ceremony now, I think. Yeah, they are.
I'm very excited to be returning as Johnny Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as Secret Agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S. But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself. And so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
Hey, you.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Johnny. I'm dying.
He got the fuck out of there.
Nothing can stop that.
PTSD from the Cyberpunk launch. Yo, Mal, thanks 41 months. Thank you.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch? I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents.
I need to play Cyberpunk, I do, yeah.
Managed to crash her Space Force 1 into
PS4 version unpatched.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Oh yeah, I heard the anime is really good.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Cyber runners or something.
Hear that?
Edge runners. I've never played Cyberpunk, no.
Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation's changed. You need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
Nier Automata anime? Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. I've not seen it.
Hey, you.
Hey, Electra Force, thanks for the 2-year anniversary, dude. Thank you, thank you. Is this a Sim City? Is this a City Skylines? Oh, okay, it is. Cities. I would build the sickest city, I think. would it be Gulag City? Isn't this the game where there can be like tornadoes and like fucking aliens and shit? Or is that some other game?
Hey, you.
Oh, this is sick though. This would actually be fun to play.
Hey, you.
Make a replica of Yavle? That would be sick though. Random X-Lol player thinks 59 destroyed, thinks 54. Thank you. Nim loves it. Yeah, I know Nim has been playing it.
Hey, you. Hey, you.
Hey, Jay, thanks 9. Might as well thanks 35. Yeah, surely.
World premiere.
Pink, thanks for the 10 months. Thank you, thank you.
汝定めを課せられし子よ、憂いを抱える旅人よ。
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ。果たして誰が次の王か。
己自身に命じなさい。内なる英雄の姿に変われと。
真の王を志すならば打ち勝ってみせよ。
僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空事。
まさか人間？
人間？有史以来の危機にさらされている。どうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ。
主君に捧げると決めた覚悟そのものだ。
これこそ人間の真実だ。
道は二つに一つ。
またあったね。やはり君は興味深い。
今こそあんた自身がそうなる前よ。
正義かどうかじゃない。
誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで。
理想を貫け。
何が正しいのかわからない。
すべての始まりはあなたの持つ小説。
幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない。
Feels good.
World premiere.
Humanity's cities have fallen. Our people's only means of survival is to seek sanctuary here, in the Belfry. You must explore this world to find the origins of this evil. And bring hope back to our people.
Co-op adventure? Oh wow! This makes me miss Trine. That was a fun co-op game.
Together, you can save humanity.
World premiere.
Hey, you.
Anu?
This city is a miracle of progress. A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine. But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything. If you resist my rule...
What is this? Looks Bioshock-ish.
If you alter our past... If you threaten what I have built... There is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Whoa, nice.
Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Hey, maybe thanks to 18 to Dr. Vessel. Thanks to the 1-year anniversary. Clockwork Revolution. I need to run to the bathroom, but I don't want to miss anything. Ugh.
Thank you all for joining us. Today is a special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian. In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Towerborn, and more in 2024. Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls
No, he's building up for a big
and Sea of
release.
Thieves Monkey Island.
I can't go now.
As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and
No,
more
he's building up
Persona
something
games
big.
coming to Game Pass.
It's too late
thanks
now.
to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the
Hexensure?
Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase. We are focused on putting our players and game creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally. Second, we know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
Was it hard to get an Xbox? Rice and Ace, thanks for the 26, brother. Feels lame, man. Tier 241. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, you.
Get good. Thanks for the 1 year, man. Thank you. No, he's gonna announce something big now. Here we go.
And now for the one more thing you've all been waiting for. Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done for the biggest game we've ever built. So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
I'm gonna judge this one. Is Street Fighter about to start? Oh yeah, it is. Soon. I want to see some gameplay and stuff here.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here, and that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do? And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look.
Okay.
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years. But it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
I don't know, Todd.
Simulate the
You've lied one too many times.
Our next generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere.
I mean, it looks good like this, but
an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person. We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game, given its scale.
Lies of tea.
That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources, do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
Graphics speak open.
Hey, you. Hey, you.
This inventory thing
and
looks...
all of the items allowing you to pick everything up, and you can view all that in your data menu. This is
it looks like one of those like
for
fake
everything
things they
you're
put
doing,
together
from
for
your skills
trailers.
to your ship,
It might
your
not be,
missions,
but it looks
and
like
your
it.
inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons to spacesuits to
Hey,
food.
you.
We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food. When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you.
That's cool.
I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously the NASA, which is the rigid, hard, function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your
Hey,
crew.
you.
And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here, you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Yeah.
Welcome to UC Space.
I want to see them land on a planet manually, if you can. Maybe you can't.
Scan complete. You are cleared for landing.
You can't. Yeah, did they confirm that? I feel like I remember them saying something like that. It's a cutscene. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a colony war memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege, and Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Wow, that guy looked cool.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement
Street
in
Fighter is
space.
on right now.
The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United
I
Colonies?
don't know if I want to
maybe
see
get your
more of
UC
this, to be honest.
citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't
They're
the
showing a
only city
bunch.
within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies.
Fuck it.
Beyond the United Colonies' reach,
This is the
you
final
might
thing they're
find
showing
yourself
too,
in
I
a
think,
much more
so-
wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space. The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Neon
playing a
started
cowboy.
out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the settled systems as a pleasure city where
The Sarge.
almost anything goes.
I'd play the
If you've
Sarge.
got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home
Cool
to the
shirt.
most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
A new face. Is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile?
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
Is there ocean planets?
So, ready to get out there?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities. And by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Okay.
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
It's also the simplest character generation system we've ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings, it's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to Dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
No! No!
Is it really?
Adoring fan.
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point.
Cool creature.
Which can be used to unlock or rank up skills.
Okay.
Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill. Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks.
Oh, okay.
With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the Xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. Fuck yeah. that looks nice
though. Fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone.
Stealth kills?
My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible,
remember the stealth kill in
talk my
Skyrim
way
when you
through
fucking
situations.
suplex them?
This area's off limits.
Great.
Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
Hey, you.
I like blowing stuff up.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun.
That's kind of
Once
cool.
we created a grounded world, we can start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space,
Hey, you!
You'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships. It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Show Ocean Planet.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running.
That's cool.
And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here, and you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms. Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had like a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs.
Shut. We all know he will
So
build
it's
a
really
flying cube.
whatever your imagination is.
And while you can build your home
What
among the
the
stars
fuck?
the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump. And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there. Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in
with
on
mods, the ship
specific
will become a
subsystems
flying
of the ship you
dungeon billy
target.
ready.
Yeah.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
That's cool.
I want a boo-bar ship.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars. There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm going to board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then, realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder. And sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care and designed this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, native strap, and
Is
the
it made
overall
from
functionality
canvas?
and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll
You
find
can't
it very
keep
useful
getting
out
away with
there.
it, Toddy.
It even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier.
Yeah.
Ready to start on your signal. Steady till ready. Coordinates input. Plotting jump course. Guidance has converged. Getting auxiliary.
What is it gonna cost?
Green across the board. Prepare for departure. Ground jump commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds the planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Let's hacking feels good, man.
No gore.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters, we wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them.
Oh my
Assign
god, I
crew
think they
and
broke
companions
15
to work at your
FPS, Lule.
outposts for added bonuses, and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Add crafting and research stations in your outposts to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor. You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any
Todd
other game
literally
we've done
locked
before.
Elajjaz's bathroom and threw away the
A lot of
keys
variety.
Todd could.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment.
Oh, satisfying, nice.
Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat.
Hey, you!
Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying. Zero-gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero-G will actually push you backwards.
Hey, you!
Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage. Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists,
oh my god,
or you
frames.
like more compact weapons
Holy.
like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
Told one. Oh. Mega powers?
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and, wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something
Ella
about seeing
is
a
off to
tower
the
over in the
peapod.
distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships, audio design, planets, the day-night cycle.
Those details matter to me.
Diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending. Vasco, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout. I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben.
The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Main engines go. Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
I missed Bloodborne. Fuck. September, huh? Okay. Bro, Street Fighter Top 8 is on. Holy mega reacting.